Yo, what's up gamers? It's your boy Chris here, aka Chris that Gamer. And today guys, we got some more information on a new Fortnite update. What we're going to be talking about is jetpacks coming into Fortnite, as well as a competitive playlist coming in as well. Now there's a Reddit user, he went into the files of Fortnite and he saw some brand new files that weren't there in last week's edition of Fortnite, and it kind of told us that we're going to be getting 2 new additions into the game and some other stuff as well. So let's go ahead and talk about it. So the first thing is jetpacks are probably going to be coming into the game either before week 5 challenges or when week 5 challenges comes out. The reason why is because when the guy went into Fortnite's folders and all the coding, it said use a jetpack in week 5. Now the code that he highlighted, it basically says close quarter combat with shotguns and jetpacks. If you find a jetpack, double tap the jump button to take off, keep the button held down to apply thrust, make sure to land before it runs out of fuel. Now I have some questions for you guys. Obviously let me know what you guys think about the jetpacks and the competitive playlist down below in the comment section. My main 2 questions is the fact that the last sentence says make sure to land before it runs out of fuel. Does this mean when you don't do this, will you take a lot of falling damage? Could you possibly die? That's something that I'm thinking. So I'm thinking if you don't land before the fuel runs out, you're obviously going to take falling damage. And then obviously the big question is, how much fuel does this thing have? Is this going to have a lot of fuel? Is this going to be something that doesn't have that much fuel because they're trying to make sure that it is balanced? And on top of that, are we going to find these jetpacks a lot, or are they normally just going to be in supply drops and sometimes treasure chests? If so, does this also take a weapon slot or a healing slot? And when we use all of the fuel from the jetpack, will it just disappear from our weapon slot, or can you actually put more fuel into the jetpack? Will they kind of put some type of way how we can refuel the jetpacks? These are the questions that I would love to have some answers for, but it seems like we're gonna have to wait before week 5 or maybe sometime in week 5. My personal opinion for this, I thought the crack rocks or whatever you guys want to call them, that's in like, you know, other areas where the crater hit, I thought this was Epic Games version of the jetpack. I'm interested in this idea, and it also lets us kind of know that this isn't going to be a different game mode. Now I'm obviously not 100% sure, but the fact that the code says use a jetpack in week 5, this kind of lets us know that this is going to be in the regular solo, duo, and even squads playlist. So I definitely like to see how this kind of changes. Fortnite, I know every single update people are complaining that they're closing the skill gap more and more and more, but I also feel like this is the point of Fortnite. The point is not to be a very competitive game, even though a lot of us are taking this game very, very seriously. We're trying to make it that esport title. That just feels like what we do with every game that comes out. If it gets popular, there has to be a competitive or esports mode, or people will just lose attention to the game. So I'm interested to see how they're going to exactly utilize the jetpacks, and if we do in fact have a competitive playlist, will they throw in the jetpack, and will they also take out some stuff that is kind of a little bit cheesy and overpowered in the game to kind of make the competitive playlist really competitive. So that was basically the most important part, the fact that we now know that jetpacks is coming into the game. Now as far as the competitive playlist, it's the same as the jetpacks. The guy basically found folders and codes of it saying that there is going to be a solo underscore competitive playlist. This is obviously very interesting since a lot of people have been wanting this to come out, and the sad part about this is literally the only information that we have. The fact that the coding is there, it just lets us know that this is possibly going to be happening very, very soon, but it doesn't give us any type of details as how they're going to do it. Since it obviously says solo competitive, does this mean Epic doesn't have a future for duo competitive and squad competitive, or is this something that they're going to add in after they see the feedback from this solo competitive playlist? So it sucks that we're just going off on coding, but I'm really excited to see when this is actually going to be announced and be released and stuff like that. Also in the coding, we have some modes that we've already seen. We're going to be getting the solid gold mode where everything is basically legendary items. When that mode was out 2 months ago, it was only in solos. This is going to come back in solo, duos, and squads. And then we're going to also have a brand new mode, which is a shotgun mode. It doesn't really give us any information as well with this. It doesn't let us know if this is just shotguns only or if this is shotguns and snipers. So I'm super excited to see these updates start rolling out into Fortnite. Obviously season 4 came out with a bang, and I just feel like Epic Games every single week, they're just adding in more stuff that's just allowing people to continue playing this game, which is why I don't feel like this game is ever going to die in the near future. They keep adding stuff, which is going to keep people playing. It's going to keep people paying attention to Fortnite. Recently we just got the brand new burst FAMAS, and they're constantly adding in stuff. So I'm super excited to see what this jetpack is going to do, what is going to happen with the whole competitive playlist and stuff like that. So hopefully you guys did enjoy today's little news video about Fortnite. Definitely let me know what you guys think about the jetpacks and about the competitive playlist. As always, it's your boy Chris here, aka Chris the Gamer. I shall see you all next time. Peace out.